Phil, I want to ask you this. How do they fix the Islanders, who are an iconic dynasty in the NHL, and New Jersey, where they have zero attendance? And I read that they're getting better attendance in Brooklyn than they were at the Nassau Coliseum.
Well, if we're frank, it's marginal because they're not very happy with.
I agree with you. I'm on your side on this one, Bill. I'm saying, so what is the solution? How do they fix New Jersey? I think that there's too many fucking teams within an hour of the Rangers. You got the Islanders, you got the Devils, you got the Philadelphia Flyers, you got the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Hey, let me. Who would know?
And play the Devils when the Devils are winning Stanley Cups. There'd be 6,000 people there. That's why they had to get Lou Lamoriello out of New Jersey. Believe me.
What's the solution? You have, in a radius of 2 hours, 2-hour car drive, you have 9-10 teams. Boston, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Rangers, New Jersey, Islanders, right?
How many million people do you have in that vicinity?
I would say it'd be safe to say about 35 million.
I would say at least 35, yeah. So you got 9 areas, 35, 4 million apiece. You got 500,000 in Ottawa, and you're trying to fill the building every night.
Hey, let me ask you this: how could the arena in Brooklyn have such bad sight lines? I mean, you got a basketball team that plays there.
It wasn't built as a hockey
I know.
arena. It was built as a basketball.
Hockey rink. It was built as a concert.
Well, as a basketball arena too. But how there are seats you can't even see the net. How could they screw that up?
It's not a multi-purpose facility.
Wow. And they still moved a hockey team in there.
Well, that's how bad it was. Frank's made the point.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was at Nassau.
Yeah, but all the Islander fans, including the players, are coming to Brooklyn to see the team anyway. So
a lot of them.
That's not the point, guys. The point was they moved to Brooklyn to make a point because the Nassau County did not want to fork 10 cents for a new rink. So the new ownership, to make a point, right, said, if you don't help us, we're going to move. Brooklyn gave them some concessions, and they moved.
And they're going to move again because they can't.
They're going to move again because of what Perry Lefko said. That rink that is not a rink. It's not a rink. That is a memorial center, and it's not, like you said, Bill. It's not a multifaceted rink. It's one-dimensional or two-dimensional, and you can't have your cake and eat it too when you build a place like that. And they're trying to retrofit it for hockey, and a lot of people are complaining that they got a fucking pole, and there's a lot of obstructive views to watching the game there.
and we're watching them on the screen right now.
If you've got 2 football teams playing in New Jersey, why could you not have 2 hockey teams playing at Madison Square Garden?
Right. And 2 New York teams playing in New Jersey.
How much better would that be than?
Well, you could technically have 3 fucking teams playing there. You can play the Devils. You can have the New Jersey Devils, the Islanders playing there, and the great New York Rangers.
But the problem, New Jersey.
Square Garden, you couldn't do it there because they have every date booked.
Yeah.
Every day.
Circus, Harlem Globetrotters, etc.
Yeah, but forget about that. The NBA is very strong there. They got concerts. The Madison Square Garden is one of the biggest event places in the world. You're right, Phil.
What do you mean forget about the Harlem Globetrotters and the circus? It's just part of the booking.
The Harlem Globetrotters is not the main. Okay, you want to double down on the Harlem Globetrotters?
No.
Fine. They are a very big reason that their gate is fucking jammed.
No, I'm
trying to tell you that between the New York Knicks and the New York Rangers and all the concerts that happen at Madison Square Gardens, there is not any fucking free time to give that building to anybody else.
That's what Phil's
You know how
point was.
many times when I was in New York and Boston, too, by the way, you play hockey in the afternoon and basketball at night, or you play basketball in the afternoon and hockey at night, and they make the transformation. Do you think about that? That's how busy Madison Square Garden was, and that's how busy Boston Garden was at the time.
When it's a 1 o'clock game in the Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon, it's because there's a basketball game at 7.
That's right.